I wonder who won the lottery. That lucky person. Well, this is a good consolation prize. Welcome, guys. Another overview here. You guys know me by now. Roger. Let me take this up real quick. Let's make this more formal. Roger from Shuttle, here to present to you another unit here. As you can see, it's an all-in-one. You might see my cameraman's reflection. Who knows? We'll deal with that in post. Anyway, here it is. This is our model, the X50V6. It's a fanless all-in-one solution. And this is what I call a quick build, meaning very easy to assemble. The processor is already here. Technically, you techies out there, it's an SoC, system on a chip. It's pretty much almost ready to roll. So I'm here to give you an overview of the unit. X50V6, this is part of our Kaby Lake series of all-in-ones. This comes in a black and white variety. And this one, actually the current one I have is an i3 model, but it comes in a Celeron as well. 3865U if I recall correctly. And the breakdown is as follows. 15.6 resistive touch. You know, it's perfect for those dusty environments, it's going to get dirty. IP54 rated. So I don't recommend you go throw this off a pool or chuck this around like a football. I know football season's coming, guys, but don't use this as a football. But still, IP54 rated. It could take its bumps, it could take its splashes, but it's only 54 rated. Furthermore, here we have a webcam, a microphone, very basic, very common among all-in-ones. Your power buttons here, and a couple of LED indicators somewhere in this area. My orientation is a little bit off at the moment. And a stylus, because every good computer needs a stylus, I think. A lot of people don't know this comes with a stylus, but it does. And that's pretty much the front. Like I said, resistive touch, 50.6. And if I rotate this over, you have a couple of USB ports here. You got an SD card reader here as well. So if you need additional connectivity, USB devices, or you need an SD card reader, you're good to go. And here is your power button. So satisfying. And that's pretty much the layout in terms of the side and the front. To really get at this unit though, flip it down. This is not what the unit looks like, guys. I just took it apart for the sake of convenience. Let me just go ahead and remove the stand really quickly to hopefully get you a better shot of the insides. The stand makes a good carrying handle, by the way. It's very sturdy if you want to chug it around for whatever reason. Okay, let's put this to the side. Alright guys, so what we're talking about, SoC on a chip. So it's a fanless solution, so areas of high traffic, a lot of dust, a lot of debris. Very helpful to a fanless unit. You don't have to worry about the dust buildup, the debris going inside the unit, possibly damaging components. Not a worry here. So SoC, the processor's underneath this passive heatsink. You don't need to install the processor. That's one less thing you have to worry about. Pretty much all you really need is RAM and storage. You're good to go. 2 DDR4 SODIMM slots, so you can dual channel these, which is an improvement over our prior series. DDR4 and dual channel, so any memory intensive applications you guys may have can take advantage of that. And here is our bracket for our 2.5 inch drive. If you're not a fan of 2.5 inch drives for whatever reason, we have an M.2 2280 as well, so you could theoretically fit 2 drives in here or whichever one you'd like. This already comes with wireless. It's 802.11 BGN, 2.4 gigahertz frequency, very common, nothing out of the ordinary. And there's an internal USB here. If you want to put a 3G modem or you want to hide your wireless receiver, you want to keep it out of sight, internal USB is in there. It's 2.0 speed. Like I said, for modems or keep things out of sight. I've seen people use it for wireless antennas as well. Furthermore, we have your traditional CMOS battery, and we have this thing right here which the camera won't get. Take my word for it. There is a little ribbon cable here, a ribbon cable connector. That is for our accessories. This thing has two accessories that is made for POS systems and legacy hardware. It's the POS01, I believe, and the PCL71 or something like that. Essentially, one of them gives you serial ports and RJ11 for the cash drawers, very POS oriented. The other one, more for legacy support, gives you parallel ports, serial ports, and essentially it gives you the ability to customize this a little bit. And let's just finish up the overview, guys. I'm going to flip this over, give you a better view here. Your DC in 65 watt power brick is what powers this unit. You got 4 USBs, two 2.0, two 3.0. Your RJ45, it's gigabit capable, so if you're running it via wired, no problem whatsoever. HDMI, very common, so if you want to use another display, if you want to run a secondary display, you can do so through the HDMI. And two 3.5mm audio jacks if you want dedicated sound running through speakers as opposed to speakers that come on board. You can always do that way. And a D-sub, like I said, very POS oriented. D-sub, or also known as the VGA connector, for your legacy monitors, which most POS monitors do use still. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's the overview. The Kingston lock here. If you're going to display this on a retail store and you're afraid somebody's going to yank this thing out and take it, Kingston lock is right there. So why would you want to buy this unit? I know I've hit you 100 times over the head with it. It's POS oriented. Also, I've seen this used in kiosk and wayfinding applications. So very handy to have everything pretty much in there. And theoretically speaking, if you use an SSD as opposed to mechanical drive, you pretty much have no moving parts. So no moving parts here makes the lifespan that much longer. In theory, of course, you don't have to worry about platters hitting and whatnot. So fanless unit, it's silent, helps against the dust, the debris, virtually noiseless as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let me give you one final look. I'm gonna have to use myself as a stand. X50V6, Celeron 3865U. It's a dual core, like I said, POS, wayfinding, or you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can use this as your own personal computer if you like, if you just really feel like doing so. And if this isn't your thing, you know the drill. Visit our website, us.shuttle.com. See our complete lineup there. If this isn't your thing, we have cubes, nanos, slims, something that'll tickle your fancy. Like our Facebook, visit our Facebook page. You can see our shenanigans there. And you can see our latest posts and whatnot. YouTube, like my video if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. Questions, comments, complaints, hate mail, fan mail, services at us.shuttle.com. Or you can make all this known in the comments section below as well. And if you are a hardcore Shuttle fan, visit us Instagram at Shuttle Labs. You can keep tab of us there. And like I said, you know the drill, guys. All in one, X50V6 coming at you. And that's pretty much it, guys. If maybe the camera might see other things, if you guys are worried about how to build this in particular, don't worry. We'll have a build guide coming very soon. So that wraps it up, guys. Hope this was informative. I'm Roger from Shuttle. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.